First video I'm gonna watch today is Kai Cenat and Tylil just got hit with crazy accusations. This is by Poetic Flacco. So let's lock in, baby.
Listen, man, when it comes to Kai Cenat and how he's treated by the streaming industry, I don't want to say the quiet part out loud, but it's starting to get sketchy. It's starting to get a little suspect.
What you mean?
And hater-ish. The streaming awards was the other day. Kai Cenat had a fantastic night. He won 4 out of the 5 awards.
That's facts. He deserved it. Poetic Flacco. Kai Cenat deserved this because he was grinding for this big dog. So hey, put some respect on there, y'all. Like put some respect on his name.
Speed was the only person who really stopped him from getting the full sweep.
Yeah, that's true.
But even on his brightest night, they made an attempt to humble my boy, man.
Achievements. We've got another.
Yeah, I don't. It's something about large entities that they feel like whenever a minority male gets some kind of strength in this lane to where he's dominating, like a Michael Jordan, like a Kanye West, like a Jay-Z, they'll find something to hit them with. Something to try to like, okay, buddy, we see you on this high horse. Only person that ain't never done that to is like Tom Brady. It's all because of maybe. It might just be timing. Who knows? But that's just how I'm seeing it from the grand scheme of things. It's like, why you always trying to help a minority, bro? He got it out the mud, literally. You feel me? So take it easy, G.
Record breaker here tonight, too. Kai Cenat.
Shout out to Kai Cenat, man. He deserved it.
Everyone knows you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you.
Not true, because I seen Agent do like little clips from his thing. I didn't see his entire thing because I did not watch streaming university like that. But he was dropping some knowledge. So was DDG from the clips I've seen. So let's not go there necessarily. You just saying it. You probably didn't watch it at all. You probably completely ignored it because you probably was hating. It could be hating. Who knows? Maybe he was busy.
Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
The joke itself, I don't have that much of a problem with compared to the reaction from Friend and her homies after Kai Cenat and his homies defended Kai Cenat. You see, the joke comparing Kai to Diddy, claiming he looked like Diddy, whatever. Now, I think it's weird to make that joke after that Diddy documentary dropped that week. But Kai...
That's a little sensitive, you feel me? That's like joking. Listen, that joke, I don't want to say it like that because it's not true. Nah, it's not true. I'm just going to shut up about that. But no, I'm not going to shut up about that. It's like comparing a white man, you look like Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful when you make these things because you're adding in the accusations. On top of all their success, accomplishment, you adding in the accusations. So you got to be careful with your words sometimes.
Kai's own mom has said he looked like Diddy. Kai friends have made jokes about him looking like Diddy.
You're not a friend. You're not a friend.
I don't have a problem with. But when Tylil stick up for Kai Cenat, and then you watch how people frame Tylil sticking up for Kai Cenat and see the reaction to Tylil, that's what I have a problem with.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was...
Have a good night.
The victim for me began almost...
He was on timing. That boy done been with him since the trap days. You feel me? He was on time and he got a little sensitive with it. Cause that's his boy though. That's his man's. He gonna always protect his man's name. That's his man's. So you gotta understand it. Where bro come from? These other the one who made the joke ain't come from that environment. The ones that's in there, a lot of them didn't come from that environment. Well, you gotta protect your man's name. You don't never let no another man step on your man's name. That's your man's. He a reflection of you. So what you saying about him? I hang out with him, but you calling him Diddy. Okay, exactly. You see what I'm saying? They didn't see it that deep, but it's that deep, really. It is.
Immediately. Almost immediately, we began to hear how she was crying her eyes out after the after party because of what Tylil said. If you compare that man to one of the worst human beings to ever live,
Exactly.
and his friend
what you crying for? Did you get compared to somebody who's a monster, who's considered a monster by the world? No. So what you crying for?
Defended him. His friend was not disrespectful. All he said was, if you're gonna make jokes, make it funny.
Exactly.
But the victim farming and the hate farming towards Tylil began almost immediately. Right? Reports coming out that she was crying her eyes out led people to then say Tylil did too much. Oh, he did too much. Oh, y'all tripping. Y'all can't take a joke. Kai friends called him that. Why y'all tripping? His friends making
his friends called him that. You're not his friends, bro. Just because you watch his stream don't mean y'all friends. People got to get out of this parasocial mindset thinking they know these people because you see them on TV or you see them on the TV screen or the monitor, whatever you watch TV on your phone. You don't know them. Relax. You feel me?
Joke on the stream is a little different than making that joke in front of 500,000 people on probably the biggest night of his streaming career.
Exactly. To me, at the after party, Fan did cry. I don't even know why I aired that out. I probably shouldn't air that out. I already did though.
Why does it matter?
You know, the jokes were not the best.
What you crying for?
Exactly.
What are you crying for?
No, you crying for you tried to be funny. You tried to sneak this. You sneak hating a little bit. Because he accomplished something that you and your group will never accomplish. Never. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. So you low-key got a little jealousy in there. Because everybody they put on go crazy. Somehow you mad for whatever reason it is. I don't know. But it is what it is, cuz.
Kai not crying. And he got called a diddler.
Exactly.
But the worst reaction, right? The worst.
I ain't even seen this video, and I swear on everything I love, I guarantee it's gonna be one of them poggers. It's gonna be Yasmin Gold. It's gonna be somebody like that. XQC, somebody. Watch.
I guess attempt at hate farming that really came from out of this was with a streamer who claimed that he overheard Tylil while he was going to the bathroom. He overheard Tylil threatening to SA Fran and beat her up because of the joke she made about Kai Cenat.
Doubt it.
And I think that kind of like did it.
Y'all can't see this. Y'all really can't. I might clip this enough so that y'all can see it. But look at how this guy looks. Look at how this man looks. You should be somewhere with 4 kids, probably a son in high school. Why are you worried about streaming, cuz? Why are you worrying about what people half your age is doing, dog? Half your age. Some people need to grow up. For real. Somebody, you need to get off the video games, whatever he's doing stock market. But you gotta just, don't worry about what's going on in pop culture / streaming culture. You not in this, bro. You a stockbroker. What's wrong with you?
Oh, true story. I don't know if I should tell you this or not. So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yo, f that bitch. Man, fuck that bitch. I'll toss that bitch. Well, I'll knock her teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth? Man, f that. Who the f she thinks she?" And I was like, "Oh my God!"
And how do you know that's Tylil though? That's the thing. How do you know that's Tylil? You said somebody saying it. How do you know it's Tylil? Oh, cause I ain't even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there.
Let me get this straight. All right, Tylil is threatening to knock out a woman's teeth, not even for a joke she made about him, for a joke she made about Kai Cenat. Man, come on, bro.
That don't make sense.
Yo, I'm not even buying this.
That don't make sense.
But this right here to me is just another attempt to paint Kai Cenat and everybody around him as.
Tylil and them got some kind of media training. They do. Especially Tylil. He's very mature in comparison to a lot of the other Clover boys or whatever. He's very mature. He know what not to say around all these people. Because they low-key don't like AMP. They don't like FaZe anymore. He knows what not to say. Why would he say this? Put two and two together. You think he that dumb? Do you think he that stupid? For real, dog.
Villains. Yo, this is one of the best nights of his career. This is one of the best nights for streamers in general. And the only negative thing you heard from that event is about Kai and people around him. That's it.
Exactly.
The Indian love situation. But the negative press
Exactly.
that's coming from that event,
they want to break
all the
down
negative
Kai,
things
man.
that took place at that event,
they don't want him to be the top
took
dog. They
place
don't want that.
regarding Kai and his homies. All the jokes, all the targeting, all the call-outs was geared towards Kai Cenat and his homies. And I'm just asking why. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so.
No, it's not.
Right? And even him feeling the need to share this story, what, like to ruin or damage Tylil's career or to ruin or damage Tylil's public perception? Yo, Tylil's one of the most respectful people ever.
That's what I just said.
If you know Tylil, you know he's respectful.
That's what I just said.
Yo, I don't even think that would be in
Tylil's
mind to say.
No! Tylil come from the streets, cuz. You think a little ditty joke about his homeboy gonna make him crash out? When this boy probably done been shot at many times? Done been in many fights? And you think a joke about Diddy gonna make him crash out and ruin the most profitable thing he's ever had in his life? You think you want to go back to bologna sandwiches and ramen noodles? Be for real, bro. There's something with these streamers, bro. There's something with these streamers, and they better hope to God I never get in the game, because I'm calling them out, because they gonna hate me for sure. Because something going on with you weird poggers. Something going on with you. And y'all got hate in y'all heart for a certain demographic of people. And it's insane. We can't help it, you're not funny. Only funny creator I know that's of your type is Queso. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. Jinxie, he's hilarious. Everybody else, corny, cornball. Y'all not that.
I don't even think Tylil will repeat those words. Wanting to knock out a woman's teeth, and he would even take it further. This man will say that he went from saying he wanted to knock out friend's teeth to he wanted to essay her because of the joke she made about Kai Cenat. Man, cut it out. Man, I ain't buying that, man. Y'all got to stop with this hating, man.
And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's going to do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's going to straight up beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo, man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this. And his friend goes, man, he's just from New York. And then they both left. And I was like, normally it's none of my business and I don't get involved in it. But I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I got to keep an eye on this. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit. Like, I thought it was a bit, but then in the bathroom, this dude's straight up talking about how he wants to like beat her up, like break her teeth in, and then like, you know, obviously saying some shit, like talking about beating the shit, like actually physically beating her, and then moved on to like actual SA shit with her. And I'm like, dude, this dude is like taking this shit too far.
You look at that event, the entire building was packed. That building was filled with Twitch executives. That building was filled with the Twitch CEO. That building.
What I just say? He's sitting here lying. He's lying for no reason, because nobody knows you. Why you lying? That's insane, bro.
Had 1,000 streamers, 1,000 fans, 1,000 people. That building was packed to the brim. During intermission, it couldn't have been just you.
He
and Tylil
wasn't
near
even
that
that.
bathroom.
He wasn't even that upset. Tylil during that wasn't even that upset. He said, "Thank you. Have a nice day." So for him to go from "thank you" to "have a nice day" to go talk about knocking out your teeth, not happening, bro. Not happening. How you get more heated after the longer the situation goes? No, you start off heated when the situation happened. He was not heated. He just wanted to check her to stop all the disrespect they got going on up in that building. They want people to take it on the chin and just bow their head to them. No, man. You don't know me and I don't know you and I don't want to know you. You a goofball. You a furry.
Or you and Tylil and his friends. It couldn't have been. And if he was screaming that loud at the top of his lungs, you're the only one who heard it?
Exactly.
You're the only one who heard him screaming those things at the top of his lungs? Man, cut it out, bro. And why can't you recall or repeat the exact things he says that reference S8 in reference to Friend? Wouldn't that be one of the things that you like that you would recall vividly?
Bro,
The essay thread?
So like I was like, I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude. If he like doesn't cool down, I'm gonna have to go talk to somebody because like that's just like I get that you're talking in front of your boys, but you can't say that shit. You can't say that shit. You know what I mean? And so, but that was it. But I thought it was a bit. I literally thought it was a bit. I really thought it was a bit. I really did.
Somebody called him
and then the
snitch
dude
in his
just started
chat.
losing his mind. So I'm like, I don't even
Somebody
know.
called him a snitch in his
I just
chat.
remember that I was taking a piss and this guy was losing his mind. And he was really upset about it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude because like if this dude does, like still starts acting like I'm gonna have to say something, you know. But if he's just trying to act from his boys, you know, like I get it.
You gonna say something because he ain't gonna do nothing. Cuz gonna say something because he sure know he ain't gonna do nothing.
Fan too, so like I gotta look out for her. You know what
Scary
I mean? Like, some
ass.
people take shit too far.
Scary
Max, Tylil, and others have already came out and said this is cap. It's not true whatsoever.
Scary ass.
Now, let's take a look at somebody else associated with Kai Cenat who was the butt of a joke. Rakai. Now, the host of the show made a joke about Rakai. Now, even though I understood where the joke may have went or may have gotten into, because Tylil got banned for, I guess, giving a woman a flower that was unpaid for and watching her walk out the show or walk out the store. Listen, I'm not a fan, too big of a fan of Rakai and his antics, but I don't know, man. It just felt like targeting. This joke just rubbed me the wrong way, and it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way too, including Rakai himself.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
That's
Don't
distasteful.
answer the test. It's a test, Rakai. Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah. No. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that. All right. Extra.
Look how they looking.
Yeah.
A lot of people jumped to the conclusion that this may have been racially charged. I don't think Cutie Cinderella is a racist. What I would say, though, why,
I don't think she is either.
Why was Kai and his homies the butt of the joke?
Yeah.
Why did it feel like targeted? All right.
My son
Now,
made that
when I
sleep.
heard Rakai's response, it made me appreciate Tylil even further, and you will learn why after hearing Rakai's response.
Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
You wanna know what I was gonna say? I was saying, listen, bitch. What's the coolest you ever sucked? Get the f off my dick. That's what I was gonna say. Chat, Lord, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro. And for the
Boy. Who let these YNs in the streaming community? Listen, I'm glad you didn't say that, Rakai. Thank you for having some type of, maturity to think that, like, look, I ain't even gonna go that far. But if he would have said it, everybody would have known. Everybody would have said, okay, let's stop. Because at some point, bro, someone has to say something. Give me 1 second. I got like mucus in my nose. At some point, someone has to say something. And I also wish that I was in the streaming universe, like in the whole streaming universe, the multiverse of streaming. I wish that I was there. So when the mic comes to me and they make a joke, and I can be like, can y'all please abstain from making jokes with me? I only joke with my friends. I don't really know y'all like that. So I don't want to joke with y'all. I'm here because it's business. I don't come here to crack jokes. I'm trying to be as serious as I possibly can. Thank you. I would have embarrassed in a polite way. In a polite way. I got so much mucus, bro. What?
Everybody. But I had to just sit down and think.
Give me 1 second, Chad. Let me get that tissue. I apologize. I got a paper towel. Most sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Tissue be bringing out. I need something sturdy, cuh. What you talking about? Let's do this.
Black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, it's the coolest thing you ever suck, ugly bitch. To her, I was gonna say that. But I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I have my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so, but bitch, nah, rush you.
Which is why
I'm so glad that he chose to think about that, man, because you don't want to be known as the young crash out, but like I said, you got to be strategic the way you talk to these people.
I appreciate Tylil so much. Tylil reacted and sacrificed himself so Kai don't. So Kai wouldn't have to. Because if Kai would
That's
have
true.
took that mic, or if Kai would have even reacted any type of way, they would have said he's not humble, he's arrogant, he's pompous, he's this, he's that, he can't take a joke, oh my God. And they would have probably started targeting him now, taking away these awards that he deserved. Because
You
next
right
year,
about
if Kai, let's just say Kai is the first streamer to hit 2 million subs.
Yeah.
You know what they'll do now? And rig the voting so he don't get it. So Tylil explaining why he stuck up for Kai,
That's true.
I
That's
appreciate
true.
it so much more, because if Kai would have had that reaction where Kai had, Kai career would have been over.
Yep.
But to say that, I like your new documentary. That was you. In a moment and time of all these accusations that's being said about this man, it's just something to say. And with Kai being my friend, he has matured so much. You feel what I'm saying? He just didn't say nothing. So she saying that and him not saying nothing, word of my mother, I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad. As my friend, I'm
that's real. That's real.
Because I don't give none of y'all.
Because low key, I'm gonna be real with you. It's all jokes and games, but when you notice that everybody's targeting your people, it's like, whoa. I know we new in this streaming world, bro, but we got a place just like you. We belong here. We work just as hard, if not harder. Because let me let you know one thing about streaming and gaming, brother. I was born in 93. I survived the Halo 2, Halo 3, the competitive. I saw the first Modern Warfare. I saw racism from the beginning of everything. I've seen competitive gamers be blocked out because of their race, even though they're great at competitive game. There was a wall for streamers and gamers. There was no minority streamers and top gamers like that. Maybe one, a token. There was a wall. Kai and Speed and busted through that wall. And now y'all trying to put up a little fake wall. No, cuz. We here now. And we gonna keep dominating. Cause we real about everything. We ain't gotta act no character. This is us. This is everything we've been through. I can't even talk. I'm so mad. This is everything we've been through, bro. This is everything we endured. This everything we've seen. We got stories for days, dog, coming from where we come from. Hip hop was our story. They went and took hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Just being real, dog. And I appreciate what Kai doing. That's why I never talk down on a. Yeah, they have some bad moments. Kai, Speed, Playboy Man, all of them have bad moments, but I would never talk down on them. Cause they did something that I've never seen anyone else do it. And I never thought it was possible in this world. Because the way these different communities are, they try to box you out, bro. And that's real. And I appreciate what Tylil did. They got me so legit upset I can barely talk, bro. And that's crazy.
Nigga, I felt bad. I felt the way.
Cause it's at the point where like my blood boiling. I wanna like, I'm not no big streamer. I'm not media trained. I will really throw hands. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I said something. So if you don't like it, that's on you. I don't give a f. When she said that, I looked at his face, I looked at his reaction. He was posed, he has matured. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what was going through his mind because that's Castanet. I'm Tylil James. Castanet made this face. Tylil said, let me grab the mic. I could have waited. I could have waited till I got back to my desktop to speak about it.
No, you got to stop it right there.
I could have never said that.
Because they going to keep saying stuff.
Going against my true self.
That's facts, yo.
That'd be me going against my true self. I don't
Never sell yourself for this game.
I felt the way in that moment. It was weighing down on my chest and on my heart. I had to say something, nigga. Fuck you talking. I don't care. I don't care how nobody feel, and I don't give a fuck what none of y'all gotta say. It's a time and place for everything. It's a time and place for everything.
Facts. And the fact that people will hate you because your race is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. I watch professional gamers, Final Boss and Carbon and Halo 3, and I never said nothing about their race. Them being great, I looked up to them boys. Snipe Down. You know what I'm saying? Neighbor, T-Squared, Walshy, Ogre Twins. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to them. I never thought, oh, I can't look up to them. They white. I never did that. So for people to have this ideology that they want to joke about a person just because they want to hate on somebody because they race, they black and doing it is crazy. That's always been crazy to me. But maybe my heart just ain't built like they heart is. I never judge nobody off their race. If you did it, congrats to you. You know my favorite queso? I mean, you know my favorite streamer is Queso? Y'all know that, right? My favorite streamer right now, maybe of all time, is Queso. Queso Games. And he white. Because I relate to him. He real. And I will never turn my back on somebody I feel that I like just because they color, man. People need to fix their brains, bro. They got a mental illness. They talk about everybody else, oh, mental illness. You got a mental illness because you judge stuff by the color of people's skin. That's a mental illness. For real, dog.
You don't got your friend back like I got my friend back. You ain't go to the furthest extent to make sure your friend feel like reassured or cared about like I would. So if I gotta deal with some hate just to make sure my man's gonna feel good,
that's fact.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
That's fact.
I'd rather know that I stood up for my friend and I bet when I turn my back, people gonna talk shit about me. But as long as face to face, I can look my man in his eyes and say, yo, Kai, I got your back, I'ma feel good.
That's fact.
Nobody say. And that's word of my mother. And that's right hand on God. I don't
that's
know what
real.
I say. And that very moment I said, I'm thinking about this shit. And in fact, and she asked me to say a joke. I could have said a joke, but ain't shit funny. At this moment, I don't think nothing is funny.
That's so powerful, bruh. And y'all don't understand
it's real,
like, how much I feel a personal responsibility to root for Tylil. And to root. Yo, that's so real. I don't care what y'all say about me. I don't care if y'all cancel me. I don't care if
that's
y'all
real,
make it hard
bro.
for me to make a dot. I don't care if y'all ban me from the streaming wars, ban me off Twitch. Make sure I don't make $1 again. As long as I can look my brother in his eyes and he knows I got his back, that's all I care, man.
That's real, dog.
Man, bruh.
In these other communities that throw their friends under the bus as soon as something come out, like when what happened with Hassan and that dog. Because they don't care about each other. All they care about is this. There's no honor in the game no more, baby. There's no honor in the game no more. And it's crazy. People so fake, man. So fake.
Root for these kids, man.
Shouts out to Soluminati.
Let me know in
man.
the comment section, what do you guys think?
Shouts
man?
out to Leo James.
If you were Tylil, would you have reacted the right way? Do you
Shouts
feel
out
like
to Queso
Kai and his team
Games,
was
bro.
targeted?
For real.
I don't know,
real.
man.
Hey, man. I don't care what nobody say. Hopefully you like that, man. If not, it is what it is, cuz. I'm always going to be real with everything I do. Till next time, it's been your boy, Rizzo. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.